Hey guys, welcome back to Manifest with Miriam. Good morning. Good morning, you guys. It is around 6:30 a.m. and I have just come to watch the sunrise on this sunset. I've just come to watch the sunrise on this beautiful rice terrace fields walking track, and I thought I'd whip out the camera and talk to you guys because I have a message that I want to share, a download that has just come to me as I'm on this beautiful peaceful walk, and it is that the time is now. The time is now, guys. There is no time like the present, and for whoever needs to hear this message, confirmation, maybe it was him, maybe he needs to hear it. Stop waiting. There's never going to be a right time. Now, I know I've talked about divine timing before and how if things don't feel aligned, divine timing is real, but the message, confirmation, but the message that is coming through right now is that you need to just go. You need to just do. You need to book that trip. You need to quit that job. You need to, I just want to show you the scenery right now. Wow. You need to leave that hometown. You need to move out. You need to just do it. The universe or God is not going to be waiting around for those of us who are not taking action. When you have a calling, it'll keep calling until you do it. Your calling will keep calling until you answer. And the longer you leave it, what is going on with this focus? The longer you leave answering the call to your calling, to your mission, to your life's purpose, the harder it's going to get. The harder it's going to get for you to fulfill your dreams, goals, passions, desires, etc. So, this is so stunning. This is so freaking stunning. So, you guys, what are you waiting for? What's holding you back? Is it fear? Because, oh wow, look at that. Wow. Hello. If anyone has any tips on how I can focus my camera, like get it to focus properly, that would be much appreciated, because yeah, I really want to get that fixed. But what's holding you back? Figure out what is holding you back. Is it fear? Because most of the time it is fear. You need to work out exactly why you were scared. Write it down. And then you're going to do the opposite of whatever that is. For example, fear of embarrassment, or if it's fear of judgment, you are going to do the opposite. You are going to make the silliest, craziest, funniest, embarrassing most video and post it on the internet and see what happens. Success is on the other side of failure. And I read this quote that said, for those of us who fail 30 times and then quit, sucks to be you. But for those of us who fail 30 times, keep going and succeed, on the 31st time, we're winning. Because failure is the only answer to success. Because if you don't fail, you're never gonna win. So God, the universe, wants to give you your manifestations and wants to give you your heart's desire, and wants to be there for you, and wants to guide you, and wants to fulfill your mission and whatever you are feeling called to do. But in order for the universe or God to give you what you want, you actually have to take those actionable steps towards it. There's only so much manifesting you can do. And this is something that I've learnt the hard way. Because I realized that I can pray and pray and pray and pray and manifest and journal and visualize and script and do all of that, affirm, subliminals, but without taking that aligned action, nothing's actually going to happen. Because at the end of the day, we are just souls living in a human vessel, a human body, and we can have these downloads and have these experiences from the universe, but if we don't take action and step towards our goals, well then nothing's actually going to happen. Yes, miracles do happen. Miracles can happen faster if you step towards your goals. So whatever it is that you want, if it's love, if it's money, if it's joy, happiness, if it's to feel complete, fulfilled, if it's to heal, if it's to help, which I know for me it is, I want you today to write down 3 actionable steps, 3 things that you can do in order to take that first step towards your manifestation. You've put it out to the universe, you put it out to God, and now you need to take that step forward. Even if it's as small as writing down the actions you need to take. That's the first action you can take. Actually, scratch that as one action you can take, and that is write down what actions you need to take. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I hope you enjoyed this style of video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.